But I'm looking forward to RFK being
Yeah.
our head. What is it? The Department of
Oh,
Health, the
food
head
and
of the
drug.
department.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
so looking forward to that. Can't wait.
I like him a lot. Yeah. I mean, obviously I disagree with him politically on some things like, on abortion and things like that. But when it comes to the food additives and just
Yeah.
getting a lot of the, I don't even know to call it, like the bureaucratic crap out of, food and government. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well.
I'm looking forward to our discussion that we'll have in a few days. So just
Yes.
be patient with us. But um, because I also saw that Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk will be heading up a task of decreasing government spending.
Yes.
So
And have
smaller
you
government.
seen, yeah, so Musk posted a video, and this was like, oh, I forget the guy's names. He's somebody from Fox, but he was talking about some of the different expenses that Musk and Vivek are expected to cut. And he listed like scientific research where the government funded some sort of research where they were giving cocaine to quail to see
Yeah.
what would happen. It's just like,
They've
why?
done such like crazy experiments
It's
on.
it's rotten. It's horrible. Like, why would you do that to some poor bird? And then
Um,
they did, I know years back, they did studies on whether or not turtles could be gay. Like,
Yeah.
who the hell
Why?
cares?
Yeah, nobody cares. Stop spending our money unnecessarily. Let's get this under
No.
control. I mean,
Yeah.
you know that I have an additional mouth to feed over the past month, and
Yep.
I'm so thankful because she's doing good. She's
Good.
eating a lot. She's very healthy. I'm very thankful for that. But my grocery bill, oh
Oh
my
yeah.
goodness,
Yeah.
like just feeding the four of us was difficult. And
Yeah.
then I'm thankful that my oldest daughter came back for a short time to be with us. But I will go grocery shopping one day, and in 2 days, that food is, like, gone,
Yeah.
and I just spent 300 something dollars, and I'm like,
Easily.
I can't keep up with this." You
No,
leave the grocery store, you have 2 bags of food, and it's $100, and I'm like,
yes. Yeah, I went grocery shopping for one dinner. We were having Jason's parents over, and I spent over 150 bucks.
yeah.
And that was just, I mean, there was a few other things that I got, like I think like paper towels and things like
Yeah,
that.
but still, this is,
But
like,
it's
astronomical.
insane. It's
Yeah.
insane. And so yeah, I anything that they can do to get prices down, I will be grateful for. And I've seen like posts like on X,
Yeah.
and social media mocking people saying, "Oh, I'll be so, happy when we have this authoritarian or person I don't disagree with, in government, but I'll be happy because I can afford eggs now." And it's like,
Mm.
you know, you don't have to
Yeah.
make fun of people who are struggling to afford groceries. I think anybody on any kind of middle class people right now are struggling to afford groceries, and that's
Yeah.
wrong.
I
It's so
mean, my
wrong.
husband works for a fine dining steakhouse restaurant as the assistant general manager. And there's almost every single day that he gives someone on his team free food because they can't afford to feed themselves. All
Gee.
their money is going for bills,
Yeah.
gas, that kind of stuff. And they literally can't put food on their table. And so, um, you actually posted something on Twitter about how you and Jason met and how you were eating off of 75 cents a
A
day
day.
from
Yeah.
the vending machine. But
Yep.
that's literally what people are doing right now that are just
Yeah.
trying to get by.
Yep.
And it's so sad. So, all you people out there, I love you, by the way, you're all made in the image of God, but you people out there that are belittling people because they voted for someone who is promising to lower expenses for them, just like he did 4 years ago before when he was in
Mhm.
administration. Um, Stop. It's bullying. It's
Yeah.
unnecessary. Like, people are struggling just to feed their children. I mean,
Yeah.
Jason and I have great jobs. We're making more now than we ever have in our entire marriage, and we're still barely getting by paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's crazy. And we're just looking forward to being able to provide for our family in a way where we'll be able to save money again.
Yes.
Like, we
Yeah.
haven't had that opportunity in the past 4 years,
Yeah.
and we're looking forward to change. Change is due. Obviously, America wants change. Like, people who
Yes.
have never voted for him. This is the third time I voted for him, but people who have never
Oh,
voted
I've
for
never
him.
voted for him. I've never voted for him. Yeah.
Well, that's good to
Um,
know.
and so, because honestly, like, well, so what happened was I, I knew that he was not entirely pro-life.
Yeah.
And so I actually voted for Evan McMullen, who, at least at the time, was aligned with a lot of my views. He's a Mormon
Yeah.
guy from Utah. I knew that he had no chance of winning, but I mean, I live in Texas. I know it's going to go red. And so, I felt like I could use my vote to make a statement, and that's what I did. I wanted to make a statement to the powers that be that, look, hey, there are still conservatives out here who care about being 100% pro-life, you know, pro-life without caveats. And, and so that's what I did. But honestly, with this, the price of groceries, the cost of living, like I was just like I think it was about a year ago, me and Jason were trying to help my sister find a new car. Oh my gosh. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't find a used crappy car that's affordable, and
Mm-mm.
that's nuts. And then the
Yeah.
housing is astronomical. Like, there's so many houses up for rent in our neighborhood now, because people can't afford to buy.
Well, I saw a report that they're anticipating a massive buyer's market for 2025 from people who bought when the market was really great 4 years
Mhm.
ago. And then in the past 4 years, they could not afford their house and they've been scrounging just to get by to keep their house. And so my husband is an ex mortgage loan officer. He
Mhm.
did that for years. And so he's anticipating rates to go down in 2025, houses to go on the market like hotcakes. And
Yeah.
so we were actually preparing our house in 2024 to sell it. And then we were like, let's just wait for the election. Let's
Hang
just
on.
wait and
Yeah.
hang on as long as we can for the election and see what happens there. And we're thankful that we did, because we bought it in 2020. In the past 4 years, our house has gone up in value over $100,000.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
we've already paid off almost $100,000 on our house.
Yeah.
And so,
Ours is about the same. I think ours went up almost like $200,000. It's
yeah,
nuts.
it's crazy. So, we were thinking about selling it, paying off all of our debt so we could get a nice little place for us and not have the stress of having to pay for a house and having to pay for cars. And my husband has a motorcycle. And, you know, does Jason have a motorcycle?
He does not.
I
No.
could see him having one though.
I think his parents would probably kill him.
Well,
Um,
my husband's dad wanted to kill him a little bit because his dad passed away from a motorcycle accident.
oh wow.
So
Yeah.
I told Jason, if you're going to get one, because he was just so adamant on getting a motorcycle, I said, then you have to get one with 3 wheels. I don't care. You're getting a tricycle. But no, it's called a Can-Am. And I'm trying to remember, there's like a Can-Am Riker. So you can
Yeah.
put it in sports mode and you can do all these cool tricks on it. He's very respectful on the road though, so I'm thankful for
That's
that. And
fun.
he's teaching one of our daughters how to drive it. So
Fun.
That's been fun.
Yeah, Jason's dad was in a motorcycle accident once, and he actually hit his head on the street, but thank God he was wearing a helmet, and the helmet was
Yeah.
dented, saving his
Oof.
life.
Yeah. Oh,
But
Lord have mercy.
yeah. And I think his dad would still get a motorcycle, but he's
Yeah.
he's getting up there and his wife would kill him, so.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. That definitely.